Hey, what's up, everybody? HTG Brian back at his natural home, Happy Thumbs Gaming, over on the YouTubes. Glad to see you. Hope everybody's having a great day. Noticing my camera is a little bit wonka, dude. Let's see if I can get that adjusted while I'm talking myself in here. Had a great weekend, as you guys that follow us on HTG TV might remember. We actually had our anniversary on Friday, and as a result, we went out to a new place for dinner, had a wonderful time, came home, watched some TV and some movies. We actually finished up that 90s show, and we actually watched another movie that was leading to a new series we wanted to watch called Time Bandits. Some of you guys are old enough to remember that old movie, Time Bandits. Definitely did not hold up as well as I had hoped. So that being said, we watched that, and we eventually got around to watching the first part of Viking King, or no, sorry, let's go back a little bit. We watched the first episode of Time Bandits, and shout out to Viking King for the support. There we go, nailed it, first try. We got a couple of stuff. I got some audio coming through here somehow. Let me see if I can track that down. Looks like it's right here. Just wanted to remind everybody that we are streaming a couple, 3-4 days a week over on HTG TV. We would love to see you over there. It is our secondary channel that we created a long time ago. We're back at it. I'm actually posting a link in the chat right now for it. But essentially where we're at with it is that all of our variety streaming, which happens to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday right now, we'll be streaming over there. The whole purpose of that is to try and see if the information I've received about the YouTube algorithm is correct. And if it is, this is actually going to allow me to continue to do the freedom streaming of whatever, whenever, however, but also allows the main channel to really thrive on the Lego content and guide content. Now, it's kind of confusing. Some people have been like, I don't understand where or why and how and blah, blah, blah. Basically, Lego guides, Lego streams, guide videos outside of that. Like, we're going to be looking into Funko Fusion as it gets nearer. We're also going to be looking at Lego Horizon, which, again, a Lego game. So both of those are expected to have more content over here on this channel. But like the Power Wash Sim, Deadpool, like all these things that we've been playing on top of that are all going to be over on HTG TV. Now, there's talk, too, that Reese might do some streaming. I've mentioned it to Kirsten, although she's not really back in that groove yet. So, Tude was also in the mix for a minute about possibly doing some streams there. And that was the original vision of HTG TV anyways, was to have multiple aspects and multiple point of views, streamers, different types of content, podcasts perhaps even, but we just never got around to that. Real life caught up with the people who were originally scheduled for that, and we just moved on. And ultimately, I ended up streaming there quite a bit, and enough that I got the channel monetized, and we were dual streaming basically a couple days a week over on HTG, a couple days a week on HTG TV. And it was nice. I had a lot of like technical difficulties because all the stuff has to log in, log out, log in, log out, back and forth for all the stuff to track. And then finally I found a cheat around it. And then we were like, why isn't the functionality of like the new streams or like the new subscribers and the donators? And it turns out it's because I wasn't logging into the right account. So we got that all sorted, and we are good to go on all that. So, hey, let's go ahead and say hey to the chat. As you guys know, we always launch the page an hour before the stream goes live. The reason for that is, we just want to hang out and chat it up. So if you guys got questions, if you got stories to tell, whatever the case may be, that's a great time to do it. Early notification squad for today's chat page was Chacho, Justin, and Energy Ninja. What's up, guys? Thanks for being early. Much love, much love. Raze was out there early too. So was Kirsten. Good to see you. Just know that the mods are on the prowl out there, guys. Let's see here. Keep in mind too, we also have use of emojis. All of you guys out there that have memberships, this is the time to utilize those. As soon as we get monetized over on the other channel, there will be, plenty of membership gifting and things like that. But until then, let's go ahead and at least bring in a 5-piece. Let's see here. We got Paige out there. What's up, Paige? Who else is out there? Who else is out there? Oh, a 5-piece dropping. Gray is out there. What up, Gray? Good to see you. Good to see you. Looks like Luke was gifted. All right. I'm not at the bottom of the chat, so I can't see it right now, so I'm just going with the pop-up notifications. Logan Fields was gifted. All right. Lots of pineapple and island talk. Oh, Hawaii, Gray. The Plays got one. All right. What is up? Who else is out there? JMMIRL got one earlier, too. The Person. Nice. Congrats to The Person. And who else is out there? FRXST as well. What is up? What is up? So, Viking King's out there. What up, dude? Who else? Who else? Elizabeth was out there for a hot second. She had to step away. Hopefully she'll make it back by the end of stream. Jason was out there too. What up, dude? Good to see you. Farmer was out there. What up, dude? What up, dude? Grisama's back. Hello, hello. Welcome. GCU's out there flexing. We got Luke out there. We got, let's see here. Poo Poo Pants. What is up? Glad we could help out with Lego Marvel Superheroes. Oh, I got the jump. I must be close. Louie's out there. Says, so glad to know I'm not the only one playing Lego games right now. I had to take a break from Hogwarts and started Lego Marvels. Awesome. Air Piper. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Skywalker OG. Booyah Kashao. I just 100%ed this game yesterday. Awesome. Congrats on the plats. Well, I guess congrats on the 100%. I don't know that you were playing on PlayStation, but let's see here. You're welcome, Luke. Glad the random generator pulled your name. Tavon, what is up, man? I've never seen to catch a membership gift. Well, maybe we could change that today. Ultimately, it does have to do with the interactions and your recent activity. We don't know exactly how and why all the parameters choose who they choose, but we do know that, if you've been active or are currently active on the channel, even if you're just watching a regular HTG video and you're not at the live stream, sometimes the system will still pick those names. So, Tomorrow's back. What up? Good to see you. Cows. What is good? I haven't seen you in a minute, bruh. Let's see here. SYZ. I would try to say, is it Sizwiki? You're the GOAT for helping me beat the Lego games. Nice. Nice. Let's see here. But missing this. Get good. Yeah, so real quick, HTG TV, the extension where we're all streaming, is not monetized. So a lot of people that are used to having emojis and memberships here for the streams are not able to access them over there because we don't have access to them yet. So once we get that 3,000 hours, it'll unlock. And hey, you guys can really help us out by watching new streams and old streams over on HTG TV. We've got like 250-ish videos over there. Most of them are 2 to 4 hour streams. So lots and lots of content. We got Resident Evil gameplay. We got some Call of Duty gameplay. We've got Apex galore, like the 135 or something like that episodes, with most being 4 hours long. So, I mean, there's like weeks worth of content over there, and it would be lovely if y'all could binge a little bit of that to help us get over the hill. Don't forget to click that like button and all that as well. It all is appreciated. Now, the whole reason for me jumping ship and going over there is to help with the algorithm here on YouTube for HTG's main channel, and it's seemingly working. At first, I couldn't tell if it was just the summer flux because it fluctuates, but one portion of the states has returned to school already. And so, you'd expect it to start dipping. It's still climbing. So I feel like whatever I'm doing is working, and we're going to continue doing it. So, all right, so let's see here. Next up, as you guys might remember, we had just finished up That Sinking Feeling. Whoa, that sinking feeling. So next up, we got to go to Taking Liberties. Whoa. Booyakashow. We'll go ahead and pick it up. Oh, yeah. It was announced this morning for realsies, as we had kind of already known, but it was leaked footage, presumptuous footage, Fortnite is actually releasing a new Marvel-based season, and that season is going to offer Doctor Doom as one of the playable characters. So I am pretty excited and hyped to go ahead and grind away to level 100 or whatever it is to unlock Doctor Doom. As you guys probably know, I love Doctor Doom. He's one of my favorite villains. I probably should have waited and took some more screenshots because I'm low on screenshots, you guys, for the thumbnails. I got some good ones still, but they don't necessarily line up with where I'm at. And you know, I try to make sure that it looks relevant to where we are. All right, so you guys probably remember it's been a long time since we free played these levels, so some of the ins and outs of where things are going to come a little slow, but we will get there, especially with the help of you guys telling me. Oh yeah, that's right. Get your milk. I'm hearing a really weird sound. I'm assuming it's from the background. What you got? Alright. Cool. I bet Dr. Doom will be level 100. That's what my son's assuming too. You know, and you guys are pretty smart at stuff like that. So, like, I feel like that's a pretty good guess. Now, they showed a trailer this morning, and in the trailer, I just zoomed through it real quick. There was kind of a moment where I wasn't sure. Elizabeth flexing 3-month membership. All right, she made it back. There was a moment that it looked like, you know how sometimes you can get like Darth Vader or whatever. There's been like big characters that you can kind of morph into or what. I don't know. I remember exactly how it works. But like, not quite like the mythic weapons, but it looked like maybe he was one of those type of characters. But Reese is pretty confident that it's going to be an unlockable player at 100. So we'll see. He says tomorrow we will know. So I don't know what's tomorrow, but tomorrow we will know. Let's see here. We probably got to go down, going down. So has anybody watched? I think Ray said something about Time Bandits maybe having the DVD. It's an old, like, listen, it was made in like 1981. My wife and I would be lying if I said anything other than we kind of struggled to get through the movie. You could tell, like, all the actors, like, knew somebody who was making the movie. Like, nobody seemingly had any previous acting experience. You know, special effects and everything. 1980, they were all practical. There was very little CGI, and the CGI that was there was, oh, man. I remember watching last night where it was, like, the almighty being shows up, and, like, it's, like, really bad in 1981. And last night, it was, like, really good. Like, the CGI was amazing. So, we got a few more people showing up. What up? Is it Arello? Arello? What up? Akbar? What's good? Let's see. What is your opinion about Robert Downey Jr. being Dr. Doom? I think it's an amazing twist. I think that out of all the people that could have played him, I like the fake casting or the crowd casting that had assumed it was going to be Cillian Murphy. I like that dude. You know, Peaky Blinders guy. He's also one of my more favorite roles of his is an earlier role, 28 Days Later. That's the first time I ever saw him was that movie, and I thought he did a great job. And for most of his life, I called him Shillian because I thought the CH was, but it's Killian. So I thought that was a good casting. It obviously wasn't true, but or maybe in a non-MCU or I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we got to get inside here and get up the elevator. So it looks like I got to go down again. Down, down, down. Galactus going down. So why did he switch to that too? All right, so let's go ahead and pull up Mr. Fantastic. Bow, 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 bombastic. Mr. Fantastic. I thought the new season was releasing on Friday and not Monday. No. I don't think it's releasing tomorrow. I think there's like some sort of confirmation of what it is. But I don't know though. It might be tomorrow. It might be. It might be Friday too. I'm not sure on that. I just know that my son said that tomorrow he would know for sure. So whatever that means. All right. I just got paid, y'all. Lots of monies. Let's see here. Surprised we haven't had Teflon swoop in with his infamous $2 super chat. I mean, it's got to be killing him that he's not even on the list. And for the record, too, a lot of yous that have memberships probably have a flex available right now. I'm not saying you do, but you probably do. I know that I do. So when we're ready to Teflon who? Hey, all right. Let's see here. Wagner, what's up? So yeah, back to the poll, you know, any and all support on the other channel would be like the most amazing thing. And like, I know not everybody has all day to just sit around and watch, and sometimes, you know, sometimes you do. And if you have some extra time or simply just want to check out the content over there, we'd love it. Wow! That's a big torch. Let's go ahead and switch it over to Woolby. The Claw. No flex for me. Oh, really? So what's a flex? Good question, JMM. A flex is, so every month that you have a YouTube membership, you get one, what they call chat milestone. We call it a flex because I feel like you're flexing your dominance. You're out there going, look how many months I've had. Look at this. I've had 46 months or, you know, whatever. So it's sort of like my interpretation of the milestone. And what it does is it'll also put it up on our board here. So Elizabeth is the most recent to flex, and that flex has put her on the board, and it shows that she's been a member for a couple of months now. 3 months, it looks like. So what's up, Humbird? Let's see here in the super chat area. Yeah, so in order to do that, you go down to the plus or the money icon. I think it's, yeah, no, so it's, is it the plus? No, it's the money icon. The money icon, and then that will allow you to choose chat milestone if it's there. Otherwise, all the other options are paid. So, yeah. Man, you guys, I'm really excited to talk to you about some stuff that's coming up real soon, but I cannot. I'm actually not allowed to talk about it. And I know that sounds like weird. Speaking of flexing, I know that sounds like a weird flex, right? Like, but it's true. There is something pretty awesome happening real soon, and I cannot wait to talk about it more. There's a few things on the horizon that are actually looking really good, but there's one that's like happening right now, and I won't lie, like I've actually kind of gotten busted already, and I'm not going to go into details how or why, but let's just say that I was doing something, and an online status at one point kind of revealed what I was doing, even though it wasn't supposed to. And so I got a couple of messages like, hey, and I'm like, yeah, can't talk about it though. So I know that's, again, kind of a terrible teaser, if you will, but it's coming soon, coming soon. I'll have some pretty awesome stuff to share with you. Now, on another note, talking about things coming up and whatnot, we've got some games on our horizon. Literally, one actually called Horizon Adventures. Now, I am thinking about doing a stream at some point, and what I'll probably do is we've got one more week this week of Killer Clowns. I mean, that's kind of what my thought is. Maybe more, but right now we've got one more for sure planned stream for Killer Clowns, and once that's done, I'll likely have Tuesdays available to do something. Now, I could choose to stream on HTG TV again and stream something fun or dangerous or whatever over there. Grand Theft Auto! No, I'm just kidding. Or I could use the next Tuesday to potentially, and maybe the next couple of Tuesdays to potentially stream a game that I think is going to be very similar to Lego Horizon Adventures. It already exists. It is a Lego game. Some of you have heard of it. Some of you watched me play it. Some of you have played it yourselves. But ultimately, I think the majority of Lego fans don't even know it exists. And it's called Lego Star Wars Castaways. Okay, so that was just a stupid thing to get the guy up. All right. It is available on Apple Arcade. I have not even fired up my Apple Arcade in like 3+ years. two plus years. And so, I mean, I'd have to figure that all out and get that set up. It's pretty easy to do. But I was thinking that would be a good way to sort of segue into Lego Horizon. Because I don't think people understand that it's not like a traditional Lego game. There's a lot of people that are on Xbox that are like, why is it not on Xbox? Well, you might ask the same thing of why, like, Star Wars Castaways isn't on PlayStation or Xbox. You know, and to me, it is very much closer to being a mobile game than it is to being a, like, official Lego traditional game. So I feel like that would be a good way for everybody to kind of get a feel of what the gameplay is gonna likely look like. As you guys probably know, I don't have any inside info or anything like that, otherwise I'd be beaming at the seams telling you about it. But ultimately, I do feel like that is not a bad idea. It would also be here on HTG. It's Lego content, so it fits into my current plan or formula. And so we'll see. I don't know if you guys would have a good time with that or not. FNF, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Where's the Dragon out there? What up, Dragon Thunder? Thunderstrike, that's not Johnny Thunder, right? That's different. That's different, Johnny? Different Thunder? Not related? No relation. We got Jake's out there too. What up, Jake the dog? Good to see yous. All right, so can we, is this, oh, this moves that thing across. So we already did that. I don't need to do that. I feel like I'm missing stuff though. All you, like, recent players or experts, where's the other kits? So I haven't freed oh, Lee's already been freed, so that must have been a story 1. We got 6 more kits. I feel like there was stuff in here, like, no, it's clearly not up top. No sparkly bits there. How's the girlfriend doing? What? Y'all know each other or something? Or is this another one of those, is this a case of one person on 2 accounts or 2 people sitting next to each other in the same stream? I mean, there's that too. Inside joke. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm not very educated in Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. I'm the first to admit that, like the original game, it sort of intrigues me, but it's also like I've never played it, so I don't really know how to win. Like, I know there's cameras and things, and I know you turn them on and off and you do different, but like how do you actually win? Pixar developing Incredibles 3, which was announced. I have not heard that. I'm not against it. Not against it at all. Maybe some Lego Incredibles DLC? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. All right. Unlock money. Okay, so that's fun. Didn't the game hear me say I like money? We don't have the attract studs yet, which is kind of a bummer. Five Night Funkin'? It's not. Oh, I don't know anything about that. Yeah. Oh, FNF. So Five Night Funkin' is different than FNAF. I'm catching up. I'm old. I don't know none of this stuff. My son hates trying to explain things to me. He knows most of it. You know, like the whole skibbity and all that. Like, I still don't understand any of that. I'm like, what is so funny about that? And I hear there's a Michael Bay skibbity movie being made too, which is absolutely... I can't even right now. Like, I just can't. All right, well, I feel like I didn't miss anything back here. You guys aware of anything that I missed? What do we got going here? We got Resi Boy has subscribed. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. And I can't get up top, right? Nah. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and get to the end here. I don't know where our AI is. Nowhere near my... One. So, bro, what, bro? Hey, awesome, Thunderstrike. Hopefully, hopefully you have good luck with it. Hey, wait a minute, what's going on down there? Just studs, okay. Hopefully you don't have any issues with it freezing or anything like that. I know the Switch is, it's a pretty good solid system for the most part, but it is a little underpowered, especially when it comes to some of those bigger, newer Lego games. I don't really consider Harry Potter to be newer, but the collection is a, you know, an upscaled, better version of the original game. And, hey, are you too good for your home, bro? We just get in here and it goes. Yeah, okay, look at that. So yeah, hey, what's up, Quilexo? Nice. Skywalker Saga, all right. That was a fun one. I heard somebody is putting themselves through the torture chamber again. And as they have recently started to replay Skywalker Saga on the PS4 version, as now it's available. So some people bought like a disc version of Skywalker Saga, and now like here we are a while later, there is you know, digital versions being given out on PlayStation Plus. So people are getting a chance to go play it again. I don't know that I recommend it. I'm just kidding. It's a great game. I loved it. I personally stretched it out quite a bit for my video creation process. Just basically, I didn't want to go too hard in the paint, as they like to say, and wear myself out too early where I was feeling like burned out, or, you know, it's something that we've talked about in the past, but we don't talk about enough probably, is, you know, just overall mental health stuff, right? And I mean, sometimes people look at mental health as a weakness, and you know, it's not always about strong or weak. Sometimes it's just stress and anxiety, and you know, mental health can be measured in very different ways. And so for me, part of my mental health stuff that I always say on is well, happy wife, happy life first. That's like one of the most important things. Beyond that, though, and I already freed him. His frown was turned upside down, and there he is. I'm freeing him again. That's not right, is it? Like, is he always there to free? I guess maybe he is. But after that, after the happy wife, happy life, you know, I definitely try to have a good focus of like family and work, and you know, like my dad is notorious for just being at work 14 hours a day, 6-7 days a week, and you know, even as a kid, like, you know, you could feel that, and so it must be galactic bricks. And so, you know, I've always had it in my head, like, that was important to me, that I did not want to make Reese basically not know who I was, because I'm always at work. Like, you see the movies and stuff too, like the scientists and all the stuff that are always at work, the doctors, right? And I not that I'm qualified as a doctor or a scientist, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, the moments are important. And you know, my brother just had his first little one a week ago, and you know, we were talking about him taking time off work and stuff, and he's like, you know, with all the help we got, you know, from my mom and you guys and blah, 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 like, I don't feel like I need to really take time off. And I was like, bro, do it. My wife's like, yeah, do it. You know, like, you don't get these moments back. Like, you know, he may end up missing out on some of the earlier first steps of stuff that, you know, you'd probably want to be there for. And so, you know, it's important to figure out the things that make you happy, and also the things that make you angry, and try to find a nice balance. And that's something that I have learned to do. You know, like, I've got a couple of projects I'm working on right now, and as a result, I'm slow going on them, but I think the end result will be well worth the wait. But we'll see. Maybe not.
Spidey sense.
I do, like I said, I do have a couple of things that I'm really excited to share with you guys. Let's see here. That just climbs me up. How do I get over? Is there like a secret way over there? You just come from the side? No. Whoops. Was Reese in the game event for Fortnite? I don't think so. Well, that was this morning, wasn't it? If it was this morning, no. He's actually he was at work up at the golf course. He stayed with my dad again last night and was working early. So he usually does what they call a clopen. So he'll work Saturday night. So he usually starts at like 1 or 2, and then he'll work till usually 8. Sometimes 9 or 10, depending on how late the range stays open, how busy the golf course is. But and then he'll open the next morning. And so he'll stay at my dad's and then get up early in the morning and go straight over to work. And then he's usually off. By the time I'm done streaming, he's usually on his way home. So clearly there's a mini kit over here. I mean, I don't think it has anything to do with this. I can't seemingly get in through here. I don't have anybody like so small. I mean, he's one of the smaller ones. It was last night. Yeah, so no. Oh, look at that. I can just walk right through the wall. Yeah, he was at work last night too. Unfortunately. Oh, pow, right in the kisser. Oh, man. Okay. Cha, 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 cha. Nice. So yeah, I assume that you didn't try to go out to the event yesterday, Justin. I know I'd mentioned it to you. I never really heard anything back, so I didn't assume anything other than either you didn't hear me or it wasn't necessarily something you were interested in or available to do. It was actually really interesting. Like, so the company is actually, I'm wearing their shirt right now, TT, Tectonics Tuning. They make a lot of Volkswagen, Audi, and other parts, mostly exhaust systems and things like that. You know, my old Jetta VR6 had a Tectonics tuning exhaust on it and some other Tectonics stuff. But ultimately, I haven't been to this barbecue before. And they used to have a customer appreciation barbecue a long time ago, but they moved locations, and this was the second annual barbecue at the new location. And, you know, my friend who's building a nice R32, he doesn't have the car yet, but we were, you know, he has Tectonics exhaust on that car and that build. And so we were definitely wanting to go out there and support the barbecue. And we went out there, and I immediately, as soon as I parked my car, I ran into a guy that I hadn't seen in 15, 20 years. He was a mechanic slash a guy who worked at the place that I got all my parts from. And he actually worked on my red Jetta, and as a result, I thought, you know what, maybe him or his son would be interested in it. So I messaged him about a week ago, and he was the one that was potentially interested in buying my car. And so as soon as I saw him, I was like super excited because I wanted to talk to him more because I hadn't heard back from him, and it had been like 2 weeks. I didn't want to harass and be like, hey, do you not want my junk? Because, I mean, to me, that's pretty much where we're at with it. Unfortunately, I let it sit for too long, and the body and the car is just pretty much done. It's almost as old as I am. And anyways, so we had a nice chat. I got to introduce him to my friend Greg, and got a new t-shirt, and saw a couple other friends I hadn't seen in a while. A couple people that I didn't really speak to, but you know who they are, like been around for years or whatever.
Hey, we're inside the statue.
You know, I've lived in New York all this time, and I've never been inside this thing.
Allow me to.
But I wasn't sure if there was going to be 10 cars or 1,000 cars. And there ended up being about 100 show cars, and the parking lot had probably 50 cars in it too. We showed up right after it opened. The thing went from 9 in the morning till 9 at night, and we left at like 1, I want to say 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, somewhere in there. And it was pretty packed. It was getting pretty warm. They didn't have a ton of shade. They had a live band. It was really just a one-man band, but a live band. They also had a dyno test, so they had like people testing their car's horsepower and stuff. And unfortunately, it was a really slow, grueling process. You had to do it in advance, and I didn't know that. Otherwise, I would have paid the money and you know, had my car dynoed. Yeah, so ultimately it was a good show. I like I said, I got to see some people I hadn't seen in a while. Saw some familiar cars. This morning, I actually saw a post for, there's a local Euro group that I'm a part of on Facebook, and the first picture they posted was of my car. I was like, hey, that's my car. And they're like, oh, hey. So I made a new friend there too. He's part of the local Euro group that I'm a part of, but I hadn't met dude, so just kind of funny. One thing leads to another, right? These are either cosmic bricks, or they don't look cosmic. There we go. I was gonna say, they do not look cosmic. Let's go ahead and switch on over to the Hulkster. Rip it off. It's like a band-aid, you just gotta rip it off. Okay. Does this just provide a way across? Is that all I'm doing? Is just making my way up? Alright, so I thought I was actually doing something productive here. What up, Steph? Do you have Olympics pulled up on another tab? No. Why, is there, like, you guys hear something? What, I guess I don't get the joke? What am I missing? Let's see here. When streaming Silent Hill Downpour. Man, I played that game a long time ago. Downpour was actually really fun. All those crazy puzzles and stuff. Those videos still get a fair amount of views too. Like nothing astronomical or anything, but no, I'm watching. Okay. I'm gonna say, like, what? Do I have something? Like, do I have an active tab making noise that I can't hear? Like, I was hoping that wasn't the case. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and switch over to ice, baby. You ever seen the game Yakuza? I always say Yazuka. I know that's not right, but no, I have not. I know like Gray and some of my other friends have played some of those. And like the Mafia games are similar in those ways too, right? Like kind of like a GTA clone, like a Sleeping Dogs kind of a thing. Next TT games would be... I don't know if TT's ever going to release another game. I mean, they were working on something, but like all the WB closures and... I mean, I'd love to say something, but I don't know. Listen, I can't stress this enough, and I don't think many of you are on the same page as me with this, but really, like if we're being real, the next Lego game is actually not a Lego game. It's called Funko Fusion. And if you don't know, go watch our trailer right now. It's on the main channel page at Happy Thumbs, the main channel. You can find it easily. It's one of my most recent uploads for videos. There's a couple of trailers out, actually. There's a bunch more footage. It is being developed by the people who have made our Lego games. The people, Art Parsons, one of the main names developing this game, is the lead developer at Funko Fusion. There are tons of other names that you may or may not be familiar with that are working at Funko Fusion to develop a game. And from what we've seen, it is, I mean, everything you smash reveals some sort of currency. I don't know what they're called. I've been referring to them as bits because they're colorful bits. And the colorful bits, just like Lego studs, have different values of what you collect. So I don't know if they're bits or Schmitz or whatever, but like they have a name, I'm sure. And everything you smash, it's exactly like a Lego game. Exactly. And it's because it's being made by the people who made Lego Dimensions and all these things. And the storyline, from what you can tell so far, looks a lot like Dimensions. So if you like Dimensions, but didn't have enough money to buy it, and there's no toys required to play this game. So that's another thing that I think people are confused on. They think it's a Toys to Life game. It's not. And you're just going to be able to play it with whatever ships with the game. Listen, I cannot wait to get my hands on it. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. So I would definitely be setting some, future calendar days for Funko Fusion. And as of right now, I've talked to Dougie. Dougie is going to be writing the guide for it. I will be doing videos. We don't know what it looks like yet. There's no mini kits in this game, so we won't be doing that. But I'm sure there's going to be collectibles of sorts. Now, from what I do know beyond that, there are over 60 playable characters from franchises that we have seen in LEGO games. LEGO Jurassic World. There's quite a few actually, but there's stuff that we haven't seen. Like one of my favorite movies of recent times is the movie Nope. And I love that movie. As you guys know, it's a scary movie. It's not for everybody, I get that. But ultimately, it was one of my favorite recent movies. And that movie made it into the game. I don't know how or what it'll look like yet, but it's there. And so, I mean, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. The Invincibles. What else? There's a ton of stuff. I have a graphic somewhere that tells all the different things, but it looks great, and I highly recommend looking into it because it's going to basically be the next LEGO game. It's not LEGO, but I mean that's the best way I can explain it. And I will probably do a video in the next couple of weeks where I talk about why you should be excited for Funko Fusion. Or something along those lines, right? Like, I'm not going to tell you that you need to be and you need to pre-order any of that, but like, I do feel like you owe it to yourself to actually have an understanding of what the game is, because it's going to be the next best thing, and it's already got a release date. It's coming out in September, so that's right around the corner. So that would be my guess. At this point, I really hope TT is cooking up something. Whether it's a Jurassic update, whether it's something we've already seen being remastered, whether it's, whatever it is, I'm excited for it. I want some LEGO in my life. I definitely need some LEGO in my life. But is that sign right there? I can't remember if it was that sign or the sandwich board. Okay, so it's like a stop sign. We got to find all them thingy things. Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Tony, what up, dude? Multi versus UF. All right, so hype for Funko Fusion. Yes, and see, that's awesome too. Like, a lot of people collect the pops. I have like two, and they're like, I don't even know who they are. I have a bunch of like not aftermarket, but like third-party ones too, from like having a Loot Crate subscription. I used to get like basically like knockoff Funkos, and I know there's another company out there that makes some cool ones too, just like it, called U2s. Reese has a handful of those. Most of them are like Chainsaw Man and like different like, anime type things, which is pretty cool. All right, so I gotta slide on through to the other side. Slide on through to the other side. Slide on through. Slide on through. Am I sponsored by Funko Fusion? No. I mean, I know how much people love LEGO games, and I know how much people want a new LEGO game, and I, and for what it's worth, am I sponsored? I don't get any money or anything like that. I am on a press list for them, and I do expect to get a copy of the game when the game releases. Beyond that, no, I'm lobbying for it because I want it, not because of anything else. And ultimately, I think you guys will be really hyped for it when it comes out. Like, I really do. I feel like that's something up there, but oh, Snappy Poo. Do I watch the IP man? No, I don't. I'm not sure what that is. Whoa, bro. Come on, respawn. I know by the time I change, it's gonna. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Can you show the Funko Pops you have on my other channel? I could, but I mean, it'd be like a 30-second video. Like I said, I have like 2 of them. Reese has a handful of U2s, and a couple of Pops as well. I'm trying to think of which Pops I even have. Like, they're not anything special. Like, they were like, I think I have like a Loki one, and I'm pretty sure they came in a Loot Crate. So, like, they're probably 10 years old or whatever. Who knows? I mean, maybe I have one that's worth money. Oh, speaking of worth money, I found my, my mother-in-law found my safe that has been missing for like over a decade. And so that's not working. So we're having to do something else to get that to go out. And so like I found a bunch of cards. Now, unfortunately, most of the cards are not worth as much as I was hoping they would be worth at this point. You know, the card market sort of dropped a handful of years ago, but I've got like, you know, and this is old stuff. Like I've got like old Gale Sayers and old football cards from like the 60s that are in great shape. I've got Frank Thomas's Score and Fleer rookie cards. I've got Michael Jordan's Fleer rookie card. It's like it's pretty beat though. It's pretty beat. And just a bunch of stuff. I've got a bunch of Shaquille O'Neal rookie cards. Like I got 3 or 4 of them. And I thought those would be worth like cheese, right? I thought they'd be worth monies. They're like $12. And they're in mint condition. Like right out of the package, right into sleeves, like mint condition. I've got Sean Kemp's rookie card. You know, a lot of these people have been retired for 20 years, right? They're old. They're 90s, like 91, 92 baseball cards. So, I mean, old. Yeah, I don't know, Steph. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like, that might be the only one I have, and it might not even be Loki. I don't collect those things. I personally have always kind of... I've never really understood them, just how bulky they are, and like, do you pull them out of the box or do you not pull them out of the box? Like, that was always unclear. So I never got into them, but I am hyped for their game. All right, so I'm missing one. There it is. Booyaka Show. It's raining stars. Maybe the card is worth from the type of card, not just the player. I'm not sure what that means. My Reese and I, we were going through them Friday, and yeah, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I still have this. Oh my god, I can't believe I have this. And the reason why I was so excited and why that was so like awesome for me is that my dad got remarried when I was 11. And when I was 14, I got kicked out. And when I was 15, they moved. And all of my stuff got thrown in the garbage. I'm not sure how my dad allowed that. I'm not sure he knew. But, so like I had a pretty decent like comic collection. Nothing amazing or super fancy. I didn't have 20 long boxes or anything like that, but I had a long box, or actually it was a short box, and I had quite a few, you know, comics in there. It was full, and most of them were, you know, bagged and boarded, and some of them weren't. Some of them were like, you know, cheesy, dumb. But I had like even like last year, I went and met with one of my childhood buddies and had dinner with him and another friend of ours, and we were talking about old collectibles and things, and like he has O.J. Simpson's rookie card and a bunch of stuff, and we talked about how like he used to have 7 or 8 Michael Jordan rookie cards, and how he traded one to me for like a couple of Trailblazer players that he didn't have to complete his team, and how much of a lopsided trade that was in my favor, and like all this stuff. And then he was like, what about those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics you used to have? And I looked over at Jillian, I was like, see, I did have the, and he was like, bro, you had like number 1, number 2, number 3. I had like the first 3 or 4 comics from Teenage, so like, I can't imagine what those are worth now. But I don't have them. They got thrown away. I had a bunch of stuff like that. Just like, you know, stuff that could have been or could not have been worth something. And
you can't turn me into
I feel like there's a mini kit right here that I'm supposed to collect.
Logan, Mastermind is making you think.
But if not, I missed one. Is there one at the end, you guys? What's up there, Sonny? Welcome to the stream. Thunder Striker's out of here. All right, man.
You gotta fight back.
Hopefully we'll see you sometime this week over on HTG TV. And if not, we'll be back next Sunday here, and maybe a bonus stream at some point during the week, because I want to check out that Star Wars Castaways again. Come on, wrong guy. No, there's not one at the end. How do you know, Chacho? So what did I miss then? Where you going, bro? let's see here. I've got should have quick links here that I can look at. So I got those. There's one at 10:30, but okay. So the last one is, so we can go ahead and quit because there is not one at the end. Chacho was right. Don't tell him, but Chacho was right. All right. So going back through the kits real quick. Mini kit 1 was over on the left side, and it was the one in the elevator shaft that had the glass over it. So I know we got that one.
Hey,
let's see here. Second one was the silver. Okay, so I had that backwards. The first one was actually the silver bricks that you had to break in front of the elevator shaft. The other one was the elevator shaft. So there's 2. Let's see here. What about 3? Where was 3? 3 is it in the goo? It is in there. So I actually asked, and not that it's your fault or anything for not telling me, but I did mention that. I said, isn't there one in there? And then we didn't go in there. So there's some green goo basically right at the beginning. And that green goo has, you can go in there with the Hulk, and right around the corner of the wall that you break. Because I even like picked up the Hulk like rock and threw it at it and broke it, but then I never walked in there, and that's where it is. I'm sure of it. I'm sure that's the one we're missing. So, and then next up would be...
undisputedly leads the world in energy production. Its power plant, located a short distance from New York, is rumored to contain some kind of experimental
Rapturous
reactor.
Rise. Bum, 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 bum.
Come, my mutant brothers. We need to core this nuclear plant.
A little late. A little late again. Hopefully that one got Magneto and Lady Liberty.
Be careful! She's a national treasure! And her hat is really pointy!
Don't stand on the hat. Oh, you can. Magneto is such a cool character. Have you seen him in Fortnite? I think so. So yeah, look how easy this will be.
Hey, no.
Oh, it's not it! It's a blue stud! Oh, come on. Alright, well, let's go back to the video. Which way did it go? There it is. Dang it. So, Liberties. Gotta go back to Liberties. Going back to Liberties. So, 4 is actually... I have to smash multiple... Okay, so that's the cosmic bricks or whatever. I'm sure we got that. So then the next one would be... Oh yeah, we didn't get this one. Okay, so this one is over... I wonder if I can fly by this. Okay, so now I have to solve that. Smash this open. Switch it over. Flippity switch. Going to the green goo to find it. Sounds a lot worse than it is. Okay, let's build it. Hey, anybody seen the new Twisters movie yet? It's been out for a few weeks. It might not even be in theaters anymore. I heard that it's coming to our local theater right up the way here. We have like a theater that plays like older movies at times. Or not older movies, new older movies. So like movies that haven't hit to... Wait a minute. What the crap is that? Okay, so I have to go up past the... Alright. Okay. Gotta switch back to somebody smart. I think he can do it, right? I don't have to switch to... Oh, yeah, this is not important. That's not important. It's the other one. Can he lift that up? Only Hulk can. That's so... I don't like how... I mean, strongman should be able to do strongman stuff, right? Did that not do it? It's a very good movie if you like disaster. Okay, okay. Yeah, so the rumors are that it's coming to our Northern Lights right up the road here. And I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but... So I can't get by there. Alright, so now I need to get this guy over with me. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. Is the story good? It looks like it's the same story as before. I mean, maybe it's a little different, but it looks like it's exactly the same. Like, you got like a scientist who wants to put some of these like trackers into the actual tornado because it'll help give data that will eventually lead to not, or being able to stop tornadoes, perhaps, like reverse them in a way. And they run around storm chasing, and that's what it looks like. I'm looking forward to it. I really like the first one, and so I'm hoping the second one's good. It's pretty good, better than awesome, awesome, awesome. So I've been posting some clips that we've been capturing during live streams. Have you guys been watching those? So check this out. This is what I missed.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Right there the whole time. All right, on to the next, which is Rapturous. Was it Rapturous Rise? Well, it took us about an hour to get through the first level. What I'll likely do is, well, we still probably have one more full week of, one more stream of free play. We'll see though. It might lead into some free roam next week. Just depends on how long it takes me to complete this next level. Most of these are taking, 30-ish minutes, 35-ish minutes. And if I mess up, I have to go back. And then, I could take a couple of extra minutes too. So, let's see here. Where's Rapturous Rise? So it's the weird, like, column-looking thing. And then... there you are. So we need a free leap, free leap, free leap. Alright, we're on it. To get Stan Lee, do you have to just get free play missions and find him? You have to get all the Stan Lees. Once you get all the Stan Lees, you get, what is it, like,
Unfortunately,
it's not Mecha Lee, it's like,
concerning this mysterious island.
what the crap do they call him?
Reason, it doesn't
Hey, what up,
appear on our
Zach?
maps, and
Doing
we
all
have
right, man? How about
very good
yourself?
maps. Lots of vegetation and some evidence of military structures. But
Yeah, that would be
that's
cool
about
if Lego did like a Lego Twisters. See, but I mean, that's why I feel like, why don't they do some sort of live service Lego game that has, like, look at Fortnite. Could you imagine if they were able to bring in even half the content in Lego form like that? But I mean, now they're doing that in Lego Fortnite. So that might be one of the better places to get Lego content right now is Lego Fortnite. And I haven't played that in a minute, so I don't know what's new, what's changed, if they've added or removed stuff. I know that they changed some of the parameters like week 3 or something like that, and a lot of people were happy with it. And I know they've had updates since. I just haven't tracked it at all. And my bad for not, but at the same time, like, I did a couple Lego Fortnite videos, and they didn't get well received. So, I don't know if it was just the timing. I don't know if it was something to do with, like, people hating on Fortnite, if it was something I did or said. Maybe it's the algorithm. Lots of reasons could be. Uh-oh, Nom's here.
Director Fury.
You're missing it out. See, I knew it. Yeah, no. And bro, you've contributed more than you know. He's like, I haven't contributed nothing. Bro, you were there on Friday. Being a part of it is much more than watching it. It's like, and I'm done. And I know I've said this before. I think I said this in the video. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. But I feel like this portion of the level, right here, this beach, I feel like it's a reused asset. Let me explain. I cannot, off the top of my head, recall the level name, but in Lego Lord of the Rings or in Lego Hobbit, there was a situation almost exactly like this. Now, right here in the back where this is, there was a wizarding puzzle. And I remember the controls being wonky, to say the least. And I remember sort of struggling. And I remember it has something to do with this wall right here that you then break. I feel like either I don't remember which game came first, so that there's that too, right? Like one of the games I think made this level, and I think another game reused the assets. That's how. Again, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's a thing, and it probably isn't the first and only time, right, that they have maybe reused some assets. But hey, what up, Aiden? We love Lego games too. Good to see all these familiar and unfamiliar names too, like some new faces and some faces we haven't seen in a minute. And on that note, I do want to remind everybody that is just showing up. Ah, come on. Got a little button happy there. We do have a second channel that we are streaming on a couple of days a week. I should have put it in the actual poll. I don't know if I can, actually. Anyways, HTG TV, link in the chat. Subscribe now. Nice. PS4 is a great place to play Lego games. The only place that I would say is not a great place to play Lego games would be the Wii. The Wii. And the only reason I say that is because it's such an underpowered, like I was saying, the Nintendo Switch is underpowered earlier. The Wii is so much worse. So many times I get comments, man, I can't get past this part. Something's happening and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, are you playing on the Wii? They're like, yeah, why? I'm like, that explains it. I mean, it's something that some people can't do, right? Not everybody has the ability to go buy the new console. Although the Wii is like, I mean... It's definitely not the new console anymore. Is there a way to boost FPS on... Nah, I don't think so on PS5. But they look great on the old Xbox, I can tell you that much. There was one more... No, okay. Oh, they're already jumping. Jump around! Jump around! Platinum Lego Movie video game. Nice! 17 hours. That... Lego Movie is a really short Lego game, I will say that. 17 hours seems even shorter. Hey, look at that! Wouldn't it be the worst if, like, the mini kits despawned, like studs tend to if you unlock them, you know? Wake up! It's raining studs. Nice. I smell food. I could eat. Reese shouldn't be home yet. Wifey's probably making some like breakfast stuff or something. Sandman. Mr. Sandman, bring me a kit. Boom, 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 boom. Mr. Wolf, good question. Historically, it's been Lego City Undercover. I did do a bunch of research and started working on a video that was actually supposed to be out in January. That was my official hope for it, but it did not get released, so hopefully I'll get to it at some point. I don't think these spiders have any stuffs going on here, but okay. And as far as the water goes, there's nothing in the water, right? Just gate us. Just gate us. What up, Bloop? Welcome to the stream. Super nice of Nom to make it to the stream today. Can't take him out. And can I fly over this wall? But all the mini kits, how do you possibly know where they are? How is it possible? I actually have guide writers that go and find it all for me. So Nom would say I'm a cheater, but ultimately, you know, we work together. The guide writers go and take out all of the collectibles for me. And then I go and find them all and create videos of them. So as I've always said, I'd be nothing without my guide writers. And I'm lucky to have dudes like Tyler P, Dougie Fresh. I've had some other people, Gary's written. We've had a couple people over the years help out, but you know, Doug and Tyler have definitely dominated that realm with great guides, easy to follow for me, which leads to easy to follow videos for you guys. So it's pretty awesome. Teamwork makes the dream work, and without them writing those guides, I mean, it'd take me 5 times longer to make those videos at least. But basically, they go way ahead of me and destroy the games as fast as they can. And by destroy, I mean beating it.
Spidey sense.
And they do a phenomenal job at it. Oh yeah, hey Nom, what are you doing today? I need your help. I know that's not the first time I've said that, but I definitely need your help. I need some noms, some dummies IT service. And it's something we've talked about before and we never found a solution for, but I definitely need some help. And I think I know a way that we can solve it, but I'm not sure how to go about it, and I think you might. And I mean, there's paid lunch, and if you come down, if you're remote, then I mean, I don't know what I'll be able to do for you. How the crap do I turn those off? I mean, I can't bust this open. There's gotta be a way. Teflon with a $2 super chat! What up, dude? The official donate champ is here. 3rd place noodle champ. What's good? Do the Teflon. Oh, Snappy's gifted a membership as well! Alright. Okay, so I don't know how the crap to... It's got to have something to do with that. But, like... Oh, look at that! I got him! Nailed it! First try! So the thunderclap. Okay, so it's I was gonna say, it's giving me an icon, but I can't click it. Bro, trying to get Stan Lee, it's so hard. Freely, freely, freely. That's what we're here for, to show you how to freely, freely, freely. All right, shut it up. There we go. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, shoot at me now, fool, but he does. Never mind, never mind. I'm just kidding. I mean, do I need to go in Viz? Is that the plan here? Is that the play? Alright. Aye. Watching your vids at level 14. Nice, nice. Alright, so let's thunderclap him. Got it up. Okay. Hey. Lego Marvel 2 was better animation than combat, so yeah, it's solid. I mean, playing on the Xbox with the improved frame rates and stuff is definitely a bonus too. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Yee-hee-hee-hee. Oh yeah, I'm not 42. Switch it. Hey! I was 42, right? What? Alright. Mini kit. Hey! Crane is making a very creaky, loud sound. Hungry Howie, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. So, a couple of bricks, pipes, that is. Yeah, looks like I need captain. Got to get them all. Got to get them all. Have I freed Lee yet? Frown is upside down. So we're halfway through the kits, and I need to free Mr. Lee. All right, we need Big Dog. Root. Hey, all right. We got Jason Black out there with a flex. Is that what's happening? Oh, it's another gifted membership is what it is. Justin with a gifted membership. Let's go. Super delayed. Actually own 8 guidebooks for Lego games. I hope you mean that you just printed out our guides there, Tamara. She's like, yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Yeah, what do you mean? For what it's worth, I have the Lego, I believe I have the Lego Batman 2, and I believe I have the Lego Marvel 1 guidebooks from like Brady Games or not Piggyback. Piggyback did like SOCOM and some other ones. I'm trying to think of what other. There's another one. There's Brady Games, and I can sort of see the logo in my head, but I can't think of the other. Somebody will say it, and I'll remember. But Teflon with another gifted membership. Arstum Game, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Evan Powers was the lucky recipient of Teflon's gifted membership. All right. I mean, I guess I better get in on this, huh? Is that what's happening? I need to get in on this? Cross your fingies! Cross your fingies! Where do you get all the Stanleys after the main story? Oh, out on the free roam. Free roam! Carson, question mark, was gifted. Welcome to membership, Carson. Hopefully you enjoy your 28 days of emojis and other things. All right, so hopefully I didn't miss any of those, the 1 of 5s. Teflon with another gifted membership! Do you tutorials on that? On this one, no. So, fun fact, I was just complimenting my guide writers and how awesome they are. Back when we did the guide for this game, I actually requested a free roam guide. The size of it I think, intimidated Doug. And when he was playing it, he found that you could literally like fly around, see things on your compass, target those things on your compass and map, and go do them. So he didn't find them to be difficult, and he assured me that the guide would not be needed for that. So I opted to listen to him, and I just played through Free Roam on my own, got through it, and then we called it good. Unfortunately, that was not the play that I should have done. I should have actually gone and created guide videos for it. So we've talked about me somehow going back, and unfortunately, it just doesn't seem possible. There was talk that I might try to like duplicate my save file for this playthrough and try to make videos of Free Roam. But I mean, there's so many different things, like the characters I have are likely going to be different. The money I have is going to be different. As far as locations go and stuff, I haven't taken anything out in Free Roam, so I'm good there, but I just don't know when I'd have time to make Free Roam videos, knowing that we also have a couple games coming up that are going to be largely newer and probably more fun. Like Funko Fusion is one of them, and then the Horizon Adventures as well. So I plan on focusing on those over the next couple of months and not stuff from 10 years ago or whatever, sadly. So maybe someday we'll figure it out and get around to doing that, but for now, probably not. Let's see here. Is there a Stan Lee Detective Red Brick? Not to my knowledge. Not for the Free Roam and stuff that would help out. Really, they're all over the place. I wouldn't focus on just chasing those down. I would focus on the areas. And as you go through the areas, you will find all the ones you need. That's how we do it, how we recommend it, because you're going to be flying back and forth between so many areas for so long if you do it the other way. You'll go, oh, I'm going to go here for this, and then you're going to go over there for that, and then you're over there for that. And, oh, then there's another one back over here where I just was, and so I just recommend doing them all. Hey, we got Teflon gifting more memberships. We got Victor and Liam both receiving, so awesome. So I gotta find, there's two different types of collectibles right now. There's the little gold caps, and I think there's like a pink flower, I think is what it is. Reminds me of Airplane 2. They pop out the little side thing and they go shooting down. Alright, I don't think there's anything. Yeah, make the jump, fool. I don't think, is that one of them? No. Alright. I heard something open up over here. Maybe I took out another one of those 105s or something. Ah, the suitcase. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for. Oh, that house. There's the mini kit. All right, so I gotta use Mr. Iceman to put out the fire. Does Lego Games have any car games with real brand names? I mean, Lego 2K Drive, but not with brand names. No, sadly. Lego 2K Drive is awesome, though. Highly recommended if you have not checked it out yet, especially if you have access to it like on Plus or any of that, so. Freely. For those of you who are waiting for me to say it. Ooh, there's another suitcase. Look at that in a hot second. Alright, go back to Iron Man. I know there was another one. I wonder if I can melt it from here. Nope. Big bada boom. Purple, I like purple. Yeehaw! Whoa, get back over here. Happy Sunday. What up, Jess? Hey, I appreciate you swinging by. Much love, much love. Hope you're having a good Sunday as well. So far, so good on our end. Happy to be back playing some Lego. Switch it up. All right, let's go ahead and get Buddy caught up now. We'll get a thunderclap on. What's up? Is it Litoon? What is up? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully Big Dog. Yeah, I was gonna say hopefully Big Dog can make it through here. How about thunderclap? No. Hey. Hey. You don't want to see me mad. Ah, it's too high. Higher than a whale. Get up there! Get wrecked, quite literally. Wrong place, wrong time, bub. So that should be 4? Oh, and I already got that minikit. Okay. There's one up there. What? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Alright, how do I get in there? I see Captain America's shield thingy there, but I don't feel like that's the thing. I think that opens or turns off the old power there. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to Galactus. Galactus. Oh, okay, here we go. This is how we get in there. We almost had 100 million. Are you kidding me? We go through to the other side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He says, what a creepy oh yeah. All right, so there's 8 of 10. Let's go ahead and fly around a wee bit. We got the mini kit for that. We got the mini kit for the gold. And that's not a Sandman, right? That's just like a weird leftover spot from where the gun was, perhaps? No, it was up above, so... Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about stuffs here. What's Buddy doing up there? All right, up we go. It's the Tower of Power, y'all.
Ah, you've arrived just in time to see me and my island rise.
Gross.
He's quite the showman. And he's got a flying island. Is this some sort of Hydra trick?
Like I know. Just hang on.
So since the poll is showing y'all don't know what the crap HTG TV is, click the link in the chat. Wait, let's try that again. Click the link in the chat. Go subscribe. Pump up those numbers. Help us get our monetization back. Seriously.
Captain America.
Love to see you guys over there. We stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday right now on our other channel, Happy Thumbs Gaming TV. It's kind of hard to find when you search HTG TV, but if you search Happy Thumbs Gaming TV, usually it'll pop up for you. Or you go youtube.com/@HappyThumbsGamingTV.com. There's all sorts of ways to find it. We got links posted on our channel head page. We got links posted on our social. We got over at HappyThumbsGaming.com. We have like tabs on the side with all of our links to all of our different stuffs. So definitely lots of ways to figure it out. You could always ask me or the mods if you're struggling to find something as well. But yeah, I would love to see you over there. Really help out. We've almost got, according to the analytics, we've got about somewhere between 500 and 600 watch time hours for this week alone. So we need 3,000, and 500 is a nice chunk, but like, I mean, as you guys are saying, a lot of you don't even know the channel exists. So we'd love to see you over there, and it would tremendously help us out if you watched, you know, a stream or two. And yeah, sooner we get that rolling, the sooner we'll be able to have our, you know, donations and stuff over on the other side. As you guys know, I'm pretty good about donating memberships, and Teflon and Justin and Ray's and a handful of others are too. John Bondi comes to mind as well. So, you know, sooner we get that going, the more benefits everybody will benefit from. Obviously, it'll help us too. Right now, it's it could be gooder. It could be gooder. Let's go. Yeah, duh. Doom, doom, doom. Has anybody subscribed to HTG TV yet today? It's a lot of studs. Yeah, buddy, get those numbers up. That's right. Teflon would greatly appreciate it if you'd help us out over there. Just right now, his donation champ status has been put on hold. No, it has not. Let's see here. Can I bust you up? Yeah, get out of here, kid. You bother me. Alright, let's go ahead and get our dig on. Hey, Viking gifted a membership. Alright, look at that. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? This community is awesome. Y'all are always helping out everybody. Like, you know, super chats are awesome. Greatly appreciate those. I like the memberships better because more people benefit from them. Not only do we get to see kindness from certain people out there donating them, but we also get to see people receive them. And then, of course, it helps the channel out monetarily as well. So it's like a win, win, win. It's like a triple nami. That's right. So we got Doom. Teflon with another gifted membership. Let's go! Is that ZB Gaming? ZBM? AKA Dez also has joined the membership status. All right. Big shout out to Teflon for the donos. Dono. Another Teflon dono. Jesse Kra. Cray? All right, let's go. Nope. Hey, Rhino, what's good?
Why'd you come after me here? I just want to be left alone.
I just want to be left alone. Let's see here. We got somebody. Yeah. That's right. Get wrecked. I need one more of those. I see it in the back. I sees it in the backy poo. Woohoo! There's no number count right now. Alright, so I need one more kill. And did we free Lee yet? Yeah, we did. Okay. hit that 100 mil mark. So did I miss a kit, or is it here at the end? What up, Dez? Welcome. Congrats on becoming a member. Time for some pumpkin chunking, y'all. So it looks like I must have missed a kit somewhere. Unless one of those doors somehow opens up. And I can't go back. Dang. Alright, well. Alright, come and get me, Rhino. Why isn't he coming to get me? Do I have to be Hulk?
Sometimes I wish I had regenerating abilities, like...
Can't hurt me, bub. Regenerated as Wolverine. Okay, so what am I doing wrong here? Does he need to crash into these doors, or? I feel like he should be smashing the pumpkin. Get out of the way, Hulky Poo. So there he smashes into it. And he throws me all over. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Magnetic part of the statue above the electric thing. Probably not. Let's go ahead and, I guess, kill it and start over.
Hey,
Look at my guide videos. First one is...
You found me. Sometimes I make these cameos a little too easy for you guys.
It follows along and gets on the beach, right by the beach bun. And then the second one is... the gold wall, or the gold statue, which reveals the wall. You smash the wall, and then inside is the mini kit. Well, we build up a sandcastle, and then we get the mini kit. Okay. And then 3 is Spider-Man, pull the car down.
Unfortunately, little intelligence exists concerning this mysterious island.
Did that one.
For some reason, it doesn't appear on our maps, and we have very good maps.
4 is the one with the gold bar that carved out the mini kit under the...
That's about all.
Like on the building. Now, let's see here. 5 is... Okay, we got Mr. Lee. 5 is, I guess, the plane tail. So we got those. So we definitely made it through the majority of the map. So I'm just going to kind of like speed run it. And see what we can do. I guess I still gotta do that. It's like, good thing I didn't switch. Hey, hey. Pump it off. Hey, what up, Sif? Or is it SIF or Sif? And Don's out there too. What up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for showing some love today. Appreciate that. Boom, 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 boom. Bye. Come on. Bob the Builder. Can he fix it? Yes, he can. Remember that old show? Where you going, Hulkster? Get out of here, kid. You bother me. So let's see. Planes. And we're 6. 6 is sliding through the grate with after building up the little spot, which we definitely have. We out of here. Okay, so let's see here. Let's take a look here. We got 6.
Invincible. Yeah, that's what they say.
And then 7 is going to be the gold caps. Get them all at once.
Oh, yeah.
And then 8 is the luggage. Yep, so it's got to be 9 or 10. Okay, yeah, you're right. It was the magnetic piece at the top of the next scene. So, good call. Good call. All right, now that we know where it is, and I'm looking at the time, I'm gonna not slow it down, but not speed as fast. Come on. Because we certainly do not have enough time to play another level on top of this one. So, rather than cut it early or whatnot, I'll just try to slow my speed. In slow-mo. Reminds me of playing Dead Island. That was a game that we used to spend a lot of time cracking suitcases open, luggage. Looking for that next item that was going to be useful, the next weapon, the next pickup, whatever. Gotta build this little choo-choo up. I guess not a choo-choo, it's more of a jet car. Zing, zing, zing. Hey, Denise, what up? Welcome to the stream. Go ahead and we'll get our thunderclap on over here. Ouchies! Ouchies! So big and strong. That doesn't work either, huh? Okay. You don't want to see me mad. Oh, wait. You already have. And you kicked my teeth in. Come on. Dang it. It's just too much. I got them both, though. That's all that matters. Get up top here. Grab a couple earfuls. Hey, wait a minute. Switching on back over to Captain. Ay, 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 ay. Mine. Mine. Power down. 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 Sorry about that. Alright, now this should take us through a long cutscene. There it is, right there. It like literally shows you the second you start. Yeah, boy. What's this green goo? Like, normally you get like a sweeper and sweep up the goo. Right? It's not a thing, though. Alright, so I know I got all the collectibles. This level is essentially done. But... let's see here. How do I get that open again? I know I just did it. Right, pump it up. What's going on? Hugs, huh? Dude. I was gonna say, did I actually get it? Melting! I'm melting! Slowly melt them with the reflective beam. Oh, yeah. Open sesame! So what was I doing wrong with this battle here? Like, I feel like... first of all, I feel like he was supposed to be saying something right there, but... it's all glitched out. So Rhino...
why'd you come after
was
me
it busted
here?
last time?
I just want to
I've
be
missed
left
Lego
alone.
Mondays. I've been in Lego days. Well, you might be missing Lego Mondays because it's Lego Sundays. I'm sure it was typo, but Just in case. Just in case. Good to see you regardless, though. Oh, come on. Come on. So leave me alone while I'm building a pumpkin. So he smacks into it. So I probably have to be like a certain character here. Is it Loki or something? Who do I gotta be? Wolvie, perhaps? Wolvie gets dominated just like,
Sometimes I wish I had regenerating abilities, like you.
Who is it? Try Thing? There we go. Good call, Viking. Pow, right in the kisser. Where do you think you're going, Rhino?
It's clobbering time.
Yeah, it is. Punkin' chunkin'.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
This ain't over.
He's too big to get that. You big in here. See, look at that. That's funny.
I suppose I must do everything myself.
Okay. That looks magnetic, right? Nope. 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 As fast can be. You'll never catch me. Get a little bigger. Getting bigger, getting bigger. Do you want to reconsider, huh? Some Magneto on Magneto action here. Hey, same team, man, same team. Stop chasing me. Get away from me. So loud. So annoying. Hey, what up, Blazer? Welcome to the stream. Yee-hoo-hoo. More Magneto on Magneto crimes. Pow, right in the kisser. Yep. Which one of us is good? Which one of us is bad? Maybe he'll forget. I like money from the last area. Hey. How's the Hulk smash not taking out these bad guys? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Switch it back, switch it back. Come on, switch, switch, switch. Over to, yep, there we go. hold me. Actually, I can use Magneto, can I? Nope, it's only strong handles. It looked like I could for a minute there, but just the bricks getting glowed up. Yep. Finish him.
What's that metal bending god doing? Enhancing his powers or something?
Well then, let's depower him.
D-power. What up, Josh?
Mystique. Of course.
Sweet. Which game you playing?
That should hold her.
So, where'd Magneto go?
I see that a rise in elevation does not equate to a rise.
Guys, don't forget to click that like button. And if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. We also have a secondary channel, HTG TV. We'd love to see you over there. That would be like the most awesome thing ever. We'll be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday this week over on HTG TV. Same time as always, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific. And we will be back at LEGO next Sunday at the same spot at the same time as well. So basically streaming, 5 days a week, taking Thursday and Saturdays off. And we'll have some pretty exciting stuff for you this week. Oh my goodness, I'm almost up to that billion. Not yet though. Yeah, if you are not subscribed to HTG TV, please go check it out right now and make sure you ring that bell as well so you get all them notifications coming through when it's time. So tomorrow, there'll be a notification sent out right around, 9:15, 9:30 in the morning for a 10 o'clock stream. As per usual, we'll open up the stream page about an hour before the stream goes live. I'll be there eating breakfast, hanging out. Usually our mods are there as well as various other people's. It's always good to hang out in the morning and see you, so hopefully you'll make some time in the morning. And if not, the streams are always on demand, and you can watch them at any point. And we highly, we greatly appreciate it, I guess. Not highly, I was going to say highly recommend it, but either way you look at it. Love to see you over there. And like I said, watching the old streams would really help us right now, too, as we're trying to accumulate watch time. However, we did have 4 streams this last week. We had Power Wash, Alice in Wonderland on Monday, Killer Clowns on Tuesday, Deadpool the Game on Wednesday, and Friday we played Apex Legends, which was a new season, Season 22 opener. We got our first win for Season 22, and it was actually a really great time. We had fun laughing at each other, our aim, and all sorts of things in between. But, all right, so we're about 7-8 minutes away from the expected shutdown, so I'm going to hang out right here. Not a lot that I can do without potentially messing up some free roam stuff. Definitely nothing level-wise or anything that I can do. Do I have any bricks that are ready for purchase? Oops, wrong button. Fat thumbs. Disguises? Yeah, I don't... Gross. Extra hearts on festive hats. Yeah, not really a thing. Marvel 1, use your guides to play. Nice! Glad we could help out with that. Anybody do anything fun this weekend? Oh, look at that. I hit 1 billion. I just now realized that. As I mentioned, I went to a Volkswagen thing yesterday. Got to see some people I hadn't seen in a while. Saw lots of cars. Had fun. Took a really interesting drive home, too. So when we were leaving Sheridan, Oregon, from the Volkswagen event, we were going to West Salem to go out to Roger That Barbecue, which is our favorite barbecue joint in town. And my wife's like, do you want to just roll the normal way and then cut over, or do you want me to map it? And I said, I don't know, just map it. We're way out in Sheridan. Who knows where it'll take us? We got the craziest drive. We never once hopped on a highway, not once, going from Sheridan, Oregon, all the way back to. So we took all these country roads, and we were driving along big wheat farms, clover farms, corn farms, and it was actually really awesome. I'd never been out that way. And then I asked the wife as we were kind of coming in, I was like, wait a minute, are we really coming in on the backside of West Salem right now? She's like, yeah, Roger, that's going to be on the right. Normally it's on the left. And so that was really awesome to kind of go on those nice little country roads. And it was fairly warm. So we were just cruising with the AC on, and I was locked into conservative mode. and I was getting about 32 or 33 miles per gallon in my GTI, which is unheard of. So my, normally I get about 260 to 275 miles on a full tank. And that's me ripping around and driving conservatively, kind of a mixed driving all the way through a tank. There are times where I only get like 220 miles on a full tank of gas because I'm just like, driving around, or we go to the racetrack on that gas tank or whatever. So, I'm expected to get like 350 miles on this tank of gas if I keep driving the way which is crazy. I've never got that much on, especially since I've gotten tuned and added the bigger turbo and stuff. So we got Furio showing up. GCU is out there too. What up, Septic Man? All sorts of faces showing up right at the end. Thank you for the help. Lego Marvel Superheroes. I platinumed the game with a video. Hey, awesome. Glad we can help out. Hopefully there's some other games that'll be in your future that we can provide some guide work as well. One other thing that I recommend to lots of people out there, I have not mentioned this link at all, but we have what we call the YouTube playlist cheat sheet, where we have one specific spot where all of our Lego YouTube playlists are in one little location. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and drop that. I'm getting a message on the old gift cord. Copy that, Race. Appreciate the update. And so, yeah, I'm glad I put the poll up. HTG TV ? Actually is tied right now for the most votes. So a lot of people didn't even know the channel existed. I wonder if we've had any more new subs. I because I'm logged into Happy Thumbs right now, I can't see the sub count exactly, so I don't know if anybody subscribed or not. Raise your hand if you subscribed to HTG TV today. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. Anybody out there just subscribed today or just remember about it today? Josh says, I own all Lego games. I'm using your guides for all Lego games. Your channel is amazing. The energy you put into the viewers makes me a lot. Nice. Appreciate that. That was one thing, and I've told this story before, but just a fun little fact before we go anywhere. Roughly 10, 15 years ago, I don't remember the exact year, but there was a reality TV show that Sony put together, and it was only aired on the PlayStation Network. So you had to log into your PlayStation, or I don't think there was even a phone app at the time. You had to log into the PlayStation. It was back in the PS3 days. And basically you could go to the media store and see these episodes. They were all free. You didn't have to pay for them. But it was a reality show where they took I think it started with 20 gamers, and they put them in a house, much like, whatever other reality TV show you've seen in the past. And instead of arm wrestling and farting on each other in their sleep and stuff, doing stupid stuff for reviews, this was actually a bunch of tests and teamwork strategies and different objectives that they had to do, some solo and some in groups. And you got scored by how you responded and how you acted. And obviously each week, one or two people got removed, and they kept doing that until they got to the final guy or gal. And in this particular case, season 1 was a huge hit. It did very well, and they were casting for season 2. And at the time, I happened to cross paths with one of the season 1 contestants who made it in the top 5. And somehow he was connected to a company I was working for called Urgent Fury. And Urgent Fury knew that I was interested in being on the tester, and they connected me with Sam. And Sam then coached me for a few months. And, I'd make a video and I'd show it to him, and he'd be like, that's junk. You need to, are you even alive in that video? I can't tell if you're breathing or not, and he was really harsh in how he responded and said things, but in a fun, sort of Nomish friendly way, if that makes any sense to you. Nom is my good friend. He won't admit to it, but he is. And he's in the chat probably listening right now. And he's definitely, he's good about encouraging me to be better. We'll say that. Calling me on my faults. But anyway, Sam would basically just destroy anything and everything in the videos that were not good. And it sort of built this habit of trying to, be a little bit more lively. Naturally, I talk a lot. I have a lot of energy. And so combining some strategy to that actually really helped. And so I feel like I owe some of that to Sam. And Sam's still around. We still talk every once in a while. And he's not really doing the video game stuff anymore. He's actually a paramedic. So he big change of gears and out there saving lives and helping people, which is pretty awesome. But let's see here. That's not the whole name, but I'm not remembering at the moment. The only Lego, Lego. The only Lego game you know is Lego Horizon. I assume you mean the only Lego game we know that is en route to play soon is Lego. Yes, I know lots of other Lego games, but that, as far as games that are on the way being made that are going to be released soon, yeah, Lego Horizon is the only one. There's rumors that TT Games is in fact working on any other Lego game, but I don't know if we'll ever see that. With WB sort of being the owner of the TT brand, I don't know how WB feels about release. I mean, these things are literally money printers. I don't understand why we're not getting more of these. Even if you don't like video games, you like money, and these definitely provide a lot of money. And I mean, I don't think like Grand Theft Auto and some of the bigger games, Cyberpunk, some of these games cost millions, like hundreds of millions of dollars to create, and sometimes take 5-10 years to come to fruition. I don't think the Lego games are necessarily falling into that category. Like, I know they've tested some new engines, and like Skywalker Saga got a new engine, and that might be problematic moving forward. And we obviously had some issues with the engine, but it was actually a huge improvement over the earlier stuff with like the environment, like, you know, like walking in the sand, and all of a sudden you had sand on your feet, and your minifig had sand all over it. Like, that was really cool. So those additions were worth the wait, if you ask me. And knowing that they have a new engine and they can sort of refine and build on that, it seems like it shouldn't take 4 or 5 years to make a game. But I also know that a large portion of their main development team checked out, and they went to go make a new game. And that game is actually almost here. So that makes you wonder too, right? So like, let's say you have this team working for years. They're reusing and reutilizing the engine and the assets and things, and able to build on them and create new ones out of the templates that they've created in previous ones. Then they switch to this new engine, and that's problematic. It takes a while to figure it out and to get all the bugs out. They finally release it, and it's good. You'd think they'd be able to produce another game with that same engine and same momentum. But knowing that like half of the team that was working on that has left, and half is a pretty big number. I mean, there was probably 500 plus people that worked on Lego Skywalker Saga, and probably 20 of those were like head or big time development people that left and went to 1010 Games. So, but in what, 2 years, less than 2 years, just under, right? Actually, it's just over 2 years, because they had the 2-year anniversary of their announcement. You know, they've already got a game that's gotten gold. So from like no studio to new studio to gold game in 2 years, I feel like, you know, something's definitely going on, whether it's a TT internal issue, whether it's a, you know, publishing, you know, issue. I don't know, but I do know that I am ready for Lego. And people ask me, what do you want to see? Well, something new. That would be great. And I don't mean just like a new story of Marvel or whatever. I'd love to see a new IP. I'd love to see like Hanna-Barbera or somebody like that, something like that, that's got a lot of content that could be brought in. The Jetsons, you know, Muttley, you know, you've got Flintstones. There's all sorts of things that are probably out of reach of most people's memory at this point. So I don't think Hanna-Barbera would be a good one, but I'd love to see it. You know, Lego Lost would be another one that I'd like to see. The show Lost that was on whatever ABC or whatever channel it was. They talked about bringing that back and rebooting it, and I thought that would be the perfect time to like encapsulate the original story and then have like the new stuff coming out or part of it as well. But I'm like 1 in a million people that actually likes that show, so that's probably not going to be it. Which brings me back to like the replays of like, okay, we could definitely use an updated version of Indiana Jones. You know, Marvel has tons of content, comics and all sorts of things that hasn't even been touched yet. Most of the big movie-based stuff is kind of been, but I mean, like Guardians of the Galaxy has more stories to tell that would be fun. And there's a lot of things that in the Marvel universe. Same with DC, you guys. I wouldn't mind seeing another DC game, Batman preferably, because I'm most comfortable and most knowledgeable with the Batman era. But you know, there's lots of other stuff out there, and then just going above and beyond. Like, there's so much more that could be turned into Lego form. Like, what if? Here's something that no one, I think, has ever even thought of. Maybe someone's thought of it. But about 4 months ago, we got a trailer for a new movie that's coming out. That's actually sort of like a documentary about a very famous singer and actor, Pharrell Williams. He's actually getting a movie made about him, but it's all in Lego. What if we get the Pharrell Williams movie Lego game? I mean, we got Lego movie video game. We got Lego, you know, so I mean, anything's possible. anything's possible. And I'd play as Pharrell Williams and go through all that stuff. I'd love to play. Again, something new, right? That would fall into new, and there'd be lots of pop culture and learning about his journey and interactions with other people and probably famous people. So, I mean, that's probably not going to be it. But, I mean, knowing that they're developing a movie, they could be developing a game side by side. But, hey, we got a couple of gifted memberships coming in at the last second here. Justin out there dropping one for Josh. All right. And let's see here. We also got Teflon dropping one for Mute Games. All right. So again, I know I've talked about it a lot, but it would mean the world to me if between now and whenever we see each other next, that you guys head on over to HTG TV and show some love, whether it's, making sure that you're subscribed and following along as we drop new streams over the coming weeks, or, maybe do some back watching. Maybe you want to go and watch some of my Resident Evil footage or, whatever. There's lots of stuff up there. We played games that you've probably never even heard of on PC, like Devour and, some other things too. So lots of fun content there. I'd love to see you over there. If nothing else, we'd love to see you here supporting the channel. But the sooner we get monetized over there, the sooner I can make it rain memberships and get you guys all squared away and potentially create some new emojis for both channels and things like that too. So I've officially hit my mark here, guys. And, I love you guys more than you know. And I hope you guys understand how important our connection and community is. Hey, Prince Mario, I see you out there. I know that a lot of people come through and I get comments at least once a day, you guys, like, man, it kills me to see that your channel's dead. And, I wish you were... Listen, I'm not PewDiePie. I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm not pulling in millions of views on every video I put out. But I want you guys to know that we're in a pretty comfortable place with the channel. And hopefully some changes that I've made in the last month will actually improve that a little bit as well. But just know that no matter how many views we get, this right here is more important, right? Our connection, our community, our people, the love that's reciprocated back and forth in our chat. I know we've had some rotten days and some, hurdles with some people's attitudes and things, but most people that come in and start off rough sort of change it. And they realize, as much as it's fun to troll people and be a jerk, it's actually more fun to be part of this community that's positive and that gives back and that shares stories and connects, right? Like, we live in a weird time right now. There's a lot of negativity out there surrounding us in a lot of ways. And I'm glad that we can all sort of share that positive outlook here. So high fives, dabs, hugs to all of you, all of the above. We didn't see Adam D today. Hopefully he'll comment and let me know he watched it later. But guys, tomorrow morning, I'll be back with some Power Wash. We'll be checking out the remaining part of the Alice in Wonderland DLC. And then we're going to move on to some of the free Muckingham Palace files that they've given us that I didn't even know existed. Now, sadly, they don't come with a lot of trophy support or anything like that, but there's lots of new things to take down and a couple of things we've already taken down that for some reason are not saved. So, guys, I hope to see you there. I had a blast today. Much love to you all. You know the drill. Head on over to any of our social medias. If you have not already, please check out HappyThumbsGaming.com. We got merch alert out there at Happy Thumbs. Actually, it's HTGmerch.com. HTGmerch.com. Guys, that's going to do it for me. As always, until next time, Teflon with another gifted membership.